Jeol cross-section polisher. The system is a desktop machine to be installed on a sturdy table. The system was left pumping down about 40 minutes, and this is the current vacuum level, pretty good. There's a provision for preset parameter setting, like high voltage in kilovolts, gas flow value, and timer. All these values can be preset and saved in the memory. There are 5 pre-selections available. And also, to optimize the argon gas flow, there's a menu item. Any desired kilovolts can be selected, and high voltage, say at 5 kilovolts. And then once we start this, the chamber will be purged first, and then the gas flow will be increased for the set range. It can be set 0 to 10, or 1 to 11, or 2 to 12, and so on. And what happens is, once the gas flow starts increasing, the current, the ion current will start showing up. And it's a 3 minutes process, and it's possible to select a high current or a low current by selecting one of these arrows, either low current or high current. And there are other menu items, camera options for setting the display parameters. These are described in the user's manual. There's a CCD camera attached to the stage. The camera can be tilted on the specimen when the chamber is in vent condition. Right now the high voltage is on, set about 5 kV, and the current is barely 2 microamperes. At a certain flow, the plasma discharge will start, and we can see the current increase. So it will take some time, few minutes, a few seconds, before the vacuum levels and current levels will be settled down at equilibrium. So it's a stable current of 84 microamperes at about 5 kV now. I can lower the value, and it goes down to about 15 microamperes. I'm going to stop this process, and so I'm going to vent the chamber. Right now, argon gas is connected from a bottle to the system. The set pressure should be about 28 psi, or about 2 bar. Additional accessories will be included with the system. There are used shields and extra sample holders. The system will be shipped with the microscope detached from the unit so that the camera is not damaged. So once the chamber is vented to atmosphere, we can open the cover. Anytime this cover is open, there's a door switch here which senses the cover is opening. And once the cover is open, the maintenance door is open, will be indicated on the screen. So this is the focus knob for the camera. And the image is shown here. I'm moving the sample. Or we can move the shield by the knob on the back of the stage. During power up, the stage initializes. So right now there's a sample loaded on the stage, right here. You can move the stage in the x-axis direction or y-axis. So once the sample is loaded and you press the evacuation button and go to the main screen, so I'm using a Mylar screen to protect the camera. So the TMP on orange indicates that the turbo is accelerating, the turbo pump. And as soon as it turns green, the penning gauge sensor will energize and start indicating vacuum level. Setting the high voltage at 5 kV and argon gas about 14 and timer about 5 minutes just for demonstration purpose. And I'm going to start a cycle. Right now the stage is in swing mode. And we can select high current. The third mode exists, which is we can set the current wherever it is desired and select hold. The current level is also dependent on argon gas. Decreasing the gas flow will reduce the current, and increasing the high voltage will increase the current. So there are also other modes available on the machine: auto start and auto power off. Auto power off is after a process, the system power will be turned off. So this is where we set the preset, the values, and you can select and then once the parameters are set, we save it in the pre-select program 2, and then bring it to the main and then start. So those values now are loaded in the All right, sir.